Have you ever said to a kid, "You're nothing but a smart aleck"? What did you mean by that? I got to thinking about this business of being a smart aleck a few years ago, and I found an interesting definition. Someone said about smart alecks at school, a smart aleck is someone who has an idea different from the teacher's, and the other kids like his idea better. So a smart aleck is in the back of a classroom sort of running his own class. Well, I'm not saying that's acceptable or that you have to live with that kind of behavior, but a researcher was doing some research on this business of smart alecks a few years ago, and he tells of a letter that he got from a teacher that has an interesting idea in it, and I'd like to share it with you. The teacher said, "I don't know if the information that you collected from our students helped you with your research, but you changed our whole school when you pointed out to us that a smart aleck or a naughty child is a child with an idea. It's when he does something about his idea that he becomes naughty." So she said, "We're finding things for our children with ideas to do, and we have far fewer naughty children, and we've discovered many more creative children." I wonder, the next time you hear that a youngster's a smart aleck, if you won't ask yourself first, what kind of an idea did he have? What was his thought? I heard recently, for example, of a group sitting in church, and they were discussing a very serious topic. They were talking about death and problems, and someone said, as they were considering the fact that a friend of Jesus had died, his name was Lazarus, and someone in the group said, "Well, Jesus was not around when Lazarus died. He was still several days' journey away." And just like that, one of the youngsters said, "Oh, well, you mean Jesus was a square?" And that caught everyone abruptly. And he said, "Well, you said he wasn't around, so he must have been a square." What at first seemed like something totally irreligious and totally blasphemous and disrespectful turned out to be an idea in someone's head. Well, the very same thing happened in a classroom not long ago when the teacher said, "Mary, would you please pass out those papers?" Over on the side, several kids started laughing. You said, "Well, why did they laugh?" Because the teacher had said, "Mary, would you please pass out?" The fact that she said the paper came later. The next time you think one of your youngsters is a smart aleck, maybe you need to stop and say, he might just be a youngster with an idea, and I need to find out more about his ideas.